Summary: The Technological Republic by Alex Karp. In the Technological Republic, Hard Power, Soft Belief, and the Future of the West, Alexander C. Karp and Nicholas W. Zamiska present a bold argument. The next era of global dominance will not be shaped by geography ideology or military might alone. Instead, nations that master artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and digital governance will define the future. The book explores the emerging power dynamics between democratic and authoritarian states, the role of belief systems in sustaining technological dominance, and the West's struggle to adapt. It warns that without a fundamental shift in strategy, the democratic world risks falling behind more centralized and technologically aggressive regimes. Key themes and insights. 1. The rise of the technological republic. The authors introduce the concept of the technological republic, where governance is increasingly defined by control over digital infrastructure, artificial intelligence, and data sovereignty. Unlike traditional nation states, which are built on territorial control and military strength, this new model is shaped by AI-driven decision-making and governance, mass surveillance, and predictive analytics, cybersecurity as a form of national defense, digital economy dominance. The wars of the future will not be fought with bullets and bombs, but with algorithms, data, and cyber influence. This shift, they argue, represents a fundamental restructuring of power in the 21st century. 2. Hard power, AI, cybersecurity, and digital warfare, artificial intelligence as a strategic asset. AI is no longer just a tool for efficiency. It is a weapon in economic, military, and intelligence operations. Some key developments include, in China's AI-driven surveillance state, facial recognition and predictive policing enhance government control. The United States military reliance on AI has changed from autonomous weapons to data-driven intelligence. The semiconductor arms race involves nations competing for control over microchip production, a critical resource for AI development. Missiles once determined military superiority. Now it's microchips. Cybersecurity as national defense cyber warfare has become a defining feature of modern conflicts. The authors highlight several real-world cases. The Stuxnet virus, 2010, which targeted Iran's nuclear program, demonstrated the power of digital sabotage. Russia's cyber campaigns, including election interference and infrastructure attacks in Ukraine. The growing risk of AI-powered cyber attacks, which could manipulate financial markets, cripple utilities, or disrupt global communications. The book argues that nations without advanced cybersecurity capabilities are as vulnerable as those without standing armies in previous centuries. 3. Soft belief. The battle for ideological and cultural influence. While technological dominance is crucial, Karp and Zamiska stress that belief systems still determine long-term power. Democracies historically thrived by inspiring belief in freedom, innovation, and progress. However, in the digital age, this influence is at risk. The fragmentation of Western influenced social media, AI-driven news algorithms, and digital propaganda have fractured public trust. The authors identify key threats. The rise of deepfakes and AI-generated misinformation is eroding public confidence in media and elections. Foreign adversaries' manipulation of social networks, as seen in Russian and Chinese disinformation campaigns. The decline of shared cultural narratives as digital echo chambers divides societies. China's alternative model, tech-enabled authoritarianism. China presents a competing vision of governance. A tightly controlled internet, the Great Firewall that limits foreign influence. AI-driven censorship and social credit systems that enforce ideological conformity, a state-led approach to technological innovation ensuring national strategic alignment. The authors argue that if democratic societies cannot project a compelling vision that aligns with their technological advancements, authoritarian models may prove more stable and attractive to emerging economies. Technology will not make authoritarianism obsolete. It may make it stronger. Align your leadership, execute your vision. Challenges for the West Karp and Zamiska highlight several structural obstacles that Western democracies face in maintaining their technological edge. 1. Bureaucratic stagnation. 2. Lack of coordination between government and industry. 3. Ethical dilemmas in AI and surveillance. The authors outline 3 possible directions the world could take. 1. Corporate-led innovation. 2. Authoritarian digital empires. 3. A Western technological renaissance. The book ultimately asks, can democracies innovate fast enough to compete? The future of democracy depends on whether it can outthink and outbuild its rivals in the digital age. The Apollo Book Podcast. Learn fast, remember forever. Get free quizzes and take home activities by visiting apolloskills.com.